tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Inside, and stolen by Drummond. Here's Anthony. Nice D from Durant. Lillard against Thompson. It's Durant on the wing. The screen from Thompson. Puts it up from 17. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That one's on Anthony. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Anthony's checked in for Drummond. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rose.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Al Horford is checked in for Chicago. Lillard comes in for Thompson. Whiteside a screen on Westbrook. Rose attacking. Nobody near George. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 7 points for Paul George. Here's Westbrook. And he gets it to go. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside, George. Whiteside sets the pick for George. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Here's Carroll. And again. And it's Brooklyn converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Lillard outside. Feeds it to Carmelo. And Anthony gets double teamed. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Rose, that's good.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And Westbrook, here we go. Horford sets a screen for Lillard. For the 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Brooklyn ahead, up 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. So for Brooklyn now, Zach Randolph is out there with Paul George. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in the 2 spot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Chicago trailing here. Durant kicks to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been. Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Chicago calls timeout. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Wade drives in. He dishes it to Carroll. And the shot is good. And Brooklyn leads by 2.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The screen from Thompson. Westbrook kicks to Drummond. Cousins against Carroll. Cousins inside. No luck. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. And Lillard gets double teamed. The feed to Drummond. Dishes it to Anthony. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lillard misses.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Durant, no good. That's a 2 from Korver. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over to the wing. Westbrook against Payton. Westbrook with a wide open look. Connects on the 17-footer. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Outside Korver. The wide open look here for Anthony. Drills the three-pointer.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Durant with the screen on Payton. And Westbrook, here we go. Drummond dishes to Durant. Out to Thompson. To the left wing. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Greg, I thought that initial three might be the dagger, but the answer to tie it was even more clutch.
Heat. But they get it back. Lillard, the pass to Payton. Outside for Korver. Anthony with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Here's Payton. Money!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Whoa!
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
And Brooklyn has possession. And Lillard kicks to Drummond. Korver gets a wide open look. Nails the tray.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Westbrook kicks to Thompson. Passes to Cousins. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're in front by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The score knotted at 67. 3 seconds left in the game. Here's Anthony. Ooh, offline.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Here's Durant. Count it!
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Their only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip-in. There's not enough time left to catch and shoot.
Stolen by Randolph. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George.